Hello, my dear student. Welcome back to online class. Myself Ashrita from Economics Department. In today's class, we discuss about the fourth unit of Monetary Economics, that is commercial banking. So it is a continued part of this chapter. So in the previous class, we discussed about the modern banking instrument like ATM. So in today's class, we discuss about the another modern bank instrument, that is e-banking, means internet banking. E-banking or internet banking, also known as online banking or web banking, is an electronic payment system that enable customers of a bank or other financial institution to conduct a range of financial transaction through the financial institution web websites. So internet banking or e-banking, it is also known as online banking or a web banking. So net banking, also known as online banking or internet banking, is an electronic payment system. It allows customer to conduct many different type of transactions through the internet from the comfort of your home. So banking online means accessing bank account and carrying out financial transactions through the internet on customers' smartphones or a tab or a computer. It is quick, usually free, and allows you to carry out the number of tasks such as paying bills and transferring monies or without having a visit or call your banks. So it is a meaning of internet banking. So next we move on to the popular services of internet banking in India. So in India, internet banking popular services is ATM, automated teller machines, and telephone banking, electronic clearing cards, smart cards, EFT, Electronic Fund Transfer System, ECS, Electronic Clearing Services, mobile banking, internet banking, telebanking, and doorstep banking. So these are all the popular services under the e-banking. So features of internet banking. Here are some of the common tasks that you can carry out using the technology of internet bank. So under that we can see the first feature, faster transaction. Internet banking provides the facilities of instant transfer of funds to its customers. So it's saving the time of customers as fund get transferred very fast from one account to another account. Whole system of e-banking is automated and working over the internet. So people do not need to wait in a queue to transfer their funds or pay off their bills. They can easily do it through their device. So it saves the time of customer, as they can easily access their account with the help of their device. Device means their mobiles or a tab or a computer. So second one is lower transaction cost. So internet banking reduce the cost involved in the doing financial transactions. So electronic transactions are termed as a cheapest medium of doing a transaction. So it has been reduced the manpower requirement as workloaded is reduced, and the whole transactions are done online over the internet, and it has also reduced the paperwork in the organization as all the transactions are recorded digitally. There is no need to manually enter and store each records. And third one is provide 24 into 7 services. So this is an most important feature of internet banking. So internet banking provides customer with all the time access facilities to their accounts. So customer can easily access their account anytime and from anywhere with no limitations. So it provides a convenience to the customer as they can perform transactions as per their wish. And next, reduction or reduce the changes of error. So internet banking has reduced the chance of human error. So it has reduced the role of human in the whole transaction process, and internet banking system work fully automated over the internet. All transactions are recorded and stored digitally. There is no need to manual maintaining each and every record in the book of accounts, so the chance of human error are minimized. And the next, develop loyalty in the customer. So internet banking helps the banks to develop large number of loyal customers. So through the internet banking services, banks are able to serve their customer as well as, so they are able to provide for fast and better services to the customer, and customer are able to get a user friendly interface from the banking website, and they are able to avail services anytime even from their home comfortably. And this development is sense of loyalty among the customer when they are happy with the services of their banks. Next, removes geographical barriers. So internet banking has removed all distance barriers from performing transactions. So it has removed all the distance barriers that customers used to face in the traditional method of performing transactions. So internet banking provides the facilities of instant transfer of funds both nationally and internationally. All the systems are connected to each other online while the facilities easy transfer of funds. And seventh one is provided better productivity. So it has an efficient role in increasing the productivities of the business. Whole financial transaction system is supported by the automated software system. These systems are specially designed for doing transaction of funds. It reduces the time requirement for doing the transaction and also reduce the workload of business organization. Everything is stored digitally and they don't need to store anything manually at increasing overall productivities of the business. And next we move on to the reduction or reduced fraud in the transaction. So another important feature of e-banking is that help to continually uh, monitoring of accounts. So you can easily track each and every transaction of your accounts, and you can easily track if you any frauds is done any by anyone in financial transaction, and it provides complete digital footprint of all those who can modify your banking activities and also commit frauds. And it thereby add transparency of your accounts, which reduce the overall chances of frauds. So these are all the features of internet banking. So next we can see the advantage of internet services. So advantage of internet services, like that first one is availability. You can avail the banking services round the clock, means 24 into 7 throughout the year. So most of the services offered are not time restricted. You can check your account balance at any time and transfer funds with having a wait for the bank to open. So this is the first advantage, and second one is easy to operate. So using the services offered by the online banking is simple and the easy. Many find transaction online a lot easier than the visiting the branch for the same. And next, convenience. You need not leave your chores behind and go stand in a queue at the bank branches. You can complete your transaction from wherever you are and pay utility bills, recurring deposit account, installment, and other using online banks. So, next, time efficient. You can complete any transaction in a matter of a few minutes through the internet, and funds can be transferred to any account within the country or open a fixed deposit account within no time, no net banking. Next, activity tracking. When you make a transaction at the bank branch, you will be receive any acknowledgement receipt. There are possibilities of you losing it. In contract, all the transaction you perform on a bank's internet banking portion will be recorded, and you can show this as a proof of a transaction if need be, and details such as pay's name, bank account number, and amount paid, and the date and time of payment, and remark if you any will be recorded as well. So these are all the advantage of the services bank. Next, we can see the disadvantage of internet bank. So internet bank also suffering from some demerits internet requirement, transaction security, difficulty for a beginning, security password. These are all things. So first we can see the internet requirement. And uninterrupted internet connection is foremost requirement to use internet banking services. If you do not have access to their internet, you cannot make use any facilities offered online. And similarly, if the bank service are down due to any technical issues on their part, you cannot access net banking services. This is one. And second one is transaction security. So no matter how much precautions banks take to provide security network, online banking transaction are still to hackers, and irrespectively of the advanced encrypted methods used to keep user data safe, and there have been cases where the transaction date is compromised, and this may cause a major threat, such as using the data illegally for the hackers benefits. And difficulty for beginners, and there are peoples in India who have been living far away from the web or internet. It might be seem a whole new deals for them understanding how internet banking works, or was still if there is nobody who can explain them on how internet banking work and process flow of how to go about it. And it will be very difficult for in experienced beginners to figure it out from their slips. So this is also one of the demerits. And next, securing password. So every internet banking account requires a password to be entering in order to access their services. Therefore, the password plays a key role in maintaining integrity. If the password is revealed to others, they may utilize the information to devise some frauds. And also, the chosen password must comply with the rules started by the bank. So, individual must be change the password frequently to the avoid password thief, which can be remembered by the account holder himself. So This is about the e-banking. So I concluding this class today. Thank you for watching.